Welcome to Fish Notes. Been a while, everybody. Got a lot of new staff. Oh, shoot, it's been about at least a year or more since I've done these, but I'm kind of excited to get the communication going again. I'm not going to say I'm going to do these every single Thursday, but I'm going to work to get them out, especially on the crucial weekends and as consistently as possible to keep everybody in the loop. So if you've never had an edition of Fish Notes, you're going to be really excited about what I have to say. Well, not really excited, but pretty damn excited. Okay, so let's move on and tell you what are. So fish notes are a crucial part. It's a communication tool we use to keep our growing company united and integrated. I'm trying to increase the communication circulatory system at this company. We're growing. We've got almost 50 people working for us, more during the busy season. So we're trying to keep everything moving together in the same way. We've got 7 venues, 7 open air and brick and mortar venues and a wholesale division that's really kicking butt. I'm trying to keep everybody together. We have lots of opportunities coming down the pipe from shipping seafood, cooking seafood, and oyster cultivation on our oyster farm in Sneads Ferry. So we got great opportunities, but that comes great risk and responsibility. We need to work to speak with a common voice about seafood service and professional fish minding as we perpetually seek to serve the greatest live, fresh, and frozen selection of seafood in North Carolina and beyond. So these notes will help keep us together amongst many other tools all of our staff and leadership use. So first part of this fish notes is just going to debrief kind of the last week. Some of the bullet points of what happened. Our oyster demand and sales are definitely down this year, but that's to be expected after Hurricane Florence. We've got a lot of construction work going on. It's going to be a while before we get back to normal. But remember, our oysters are 100% safe. People are going to be worried, but the state has to verify that it's safe water before oystermen and women can go harvest. So you can stand behind those oysters 100%. And remember, we're always in competition for oyster business. And like I said last week, oysters are the lifeblood of our business in the winter. So we want to be competitive and aim to serve and please with the selection we have. Kind of an interesting thing that Greg has been working on a new product, our oyster culch, which is made from the mud and shell that we washed in the past 2 years. And he's gone through and really made a good product. And I thought it was a cool thing to note that he's already had secured a 140-pound culch sale. So Greg has been really good at producing new products. So if you're curious and want to run some of these things at your markets, get up with Greg, and we should be able to get you a few bags to put out there. It's a cool thing he's doing. Team member of the month for September, October is Nate. If y'all don't know Nate, you need to talk to him. He is one of the backbone of our back of the house at Marsteller. He always exhibits a positive attitude, great hustle, and I call him a labor engineer because he's always thinking about the smartest, most efficient way to get stuff done. And he's a great leader by example at Marsteller, and we're happy to have him on board. He's always a great asset to the team. One little small note, I've heard from a few people that were kind of mixing up blue baskets into using for product. Remember, blue baskets, water, always use them for ice. That's an important thing to note because we want to keep fish guts and scales separate from our clean ice. So if you see anybody using a blue, especially our newer folks, make sure that they're using blue baskets for ice only. Do not put fish or scales and stuff in blue baskets. Kyle and Jacob installed a new Stein at Marsteller. Looks slick. We're going to get some decals on that. Also, Wynn's painted our big Hino truck. We're going to be getting decals on that soon. So we're starting to make some moves to add more branding to our operation. The ILM market, open air markets. I know Mark, Nathan, and Brennan have been working to make improvements to their open air markets using to improve the work ergonomics. If you don't know what ergonomics is, it means making your workplace smarter, more efficient to work in, and also customer centric. And when I say customer centric, I think it's inviting to customers, good signage, fresh appearance, clean, nice. They've all worked pretty hard to get their put a 2.0 on their open air markets, and like we all should be doing for all of our work. So let's move on to this week's crucials. This week, we are going to have a oyster clam harvest was poor because we had bad tides. When you have high tides in the middle of the day, it's hard for oyster men and women to see their oysters. So we're going to have less availability, but also that means higher demand. So we're going to do our best to keep up with sales, but we are going to be tight. But the flip side is having a beautiful NC fall fish, flounder, red drum, speckled trout, triggerfish, and more. We've got some smaller spots coming in later today, I believe. And then we have striped bass coming from further north in the Chesapeake Bay. They're a good high quality fish as well. But our fish this time of year is just beautiful. They come in a nice cool water, right on the ice. I mean, it's just the best time to be eating NC fish. Our blue crab sales are slowing down, which is to be expected with oyster sales, but we're going to go down on the price here in Wilmington to $9.99 a dozen, 38 a half a bushel, and 75 a bushel. Remember, be generous with your dozens. You know, they're good crabs this time of year. We want to keep our crabbers going while we have a lot of product in the house. The weather this weekend looks to be up and down. Remember, we're competing to serve our community as fall turns to winter and the holidays are upon us. So every customer counts. Aim to serve and please, whether it's raining, cold, warm, and sunny, doesn't matter. Customers come in and look to make a customer for not for the day, but for the long haul. And if you don't know, daylight savings on Sunday, we're falling back. So say goodbye to some of this afternoon sunshine, unfortunately, but that's what it is. Let's move on to what we're looking for ahead. Looking into the future, we've got Revel coming online as we speak. Revel is awesome. I know plenty of you just looks like it's another computer change, but for at the top of our planning and whatnot, Revel is going to be critical. It's got all of our data stored in the cloud. It's going to make saving data, accessing data, computing data all better and smarter. And we haven't even begun to tap the surface of the tools that this new system is going to provide to help serve our customers and make smarter buying and pricing decisions as a whole. We're all very excited about it. It is going to take a little patience. New systems take time, but remember to keep a little notepad next to your point of sale. So if there's problems that come up, make a note, text them to Nathan, to Craig, to Kyle, to myself, so we can make sure we're working towards making this as smooth a transition as possible. Very excited about our Spout Springs new open air market. If you see there the picture below, that's our current stand. We have great women fishmongers out there that serve the Sandhills customers every day, but our new location is going to be right next to a YMCA, and we're going to help define this shopping center, and I'm very, very excited about what this new location is going to do for not just Sandhills customers, but for our company in general. So we're very close to getting a building permit and breaking ground up there. Our commercial kitchen, it's been a frustrating, go at this, but Sam finally secured a civil engineer to help map out our plumbing, which is really the linchpin of moving forward with the plan. So stay tuned for us moving forward on that. And that picture of smoked fish is just the tip of the iceberg for all the value-added products we can make in that kitchen. Another exciting point of what's going on. Thanksgiving, 3 weeks out. If you haven't worked at Thanksgiving at Seaview Crab Company, get ready. Special orders are crucial. Organization, planning, crucial. And the Wednesday before Thanksgiving is one of the busiest days of the year. So oyster washing, those washers never stop running on that Wednesday. So we are looking forward to a busy week in the next 3 weeks. Election day. I don't care what your politics are, go execute your civil duty. It's on Tuesday. Better yet, go early vote. Makes it easier. And next Sunday is Veterans Day, so we'll be running some Veterans Day specials. Make sure that we're going to get our in-store marketing and online marketing key to that. And I think that's all for this week. I'm going to leave you with a good quote and a little bit more Guns N' Roses.